Hey everybody, how you doing? It's me, your boy Joji Plays Minecraft here. Welcome back. If you think about it, 2020 was really all about the Nether update. I mean, the update was announced back at Minecraft Live 2019, or whatever it was called, and then it went into development in February. The update would then see a release in the summer of 2020. Other than that though, when it comes to Minecraft, really? Nothing. If you think about it, that's actually kind of crazy. Today's video, it's also all about the Nether. In today's List Week 2.0 video, we'll be counting down the 5 best things that you can get from the Nether. Leave a like, subscribe, and down below, tell me what the worst thing in the Nether is. So, today's video is ranked, which means this 5th spot is the 5th best item. It's still good, just not as good as the other ones. When it comes to Nether loot, I considered basically everything that is naturally found in the Nether. So anything that's in the Nether without being placed there. That could be a block that you find in generation, it could be an item that you find inside of a loot table. Really, anything in the Nether on its own naturally is game. So, spot number 1, what could it be? It definitely would never be the worst store in the game, right? No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't say it's spot number 1 is, no, I wouldn't. Oh, wait, or maybe I would. Spot number 1 is taken up by the disgusting absolute being that is known as gold. Gold, when it comes to the Nether, is actually pretty good. I mean, think about it. So Nether gold ore, when you find it, it's not very exciting. In fact, you may just pass it up because of the danger that comes with mining this stuff. If a piglin sees you mining Nether gold ore, it's not gonna have it. But let's say you did mine that Nether gold ore. Of course, as we all know, unless you mine the block with Silk Touch, you would get gold nuggets. On their own, gold nuggets, they're actually not very useful. But if you have access to some pretty basic supplies, then you could slide over to a crafting table and turn those gold nuggets into gold ingots. Then you could take those gold ingots and do, well, kind of a lot of things with them. If you wanted to, you could turn your gold ingots into a block of gold. Gold blocks are pretty cool looking. Maybe you'll be able to fit them into your build. Or you could take those gold ingots and, hey, don't worry about it. It was mine. Alright, so maybe if you're building with gold blocks, not so much in the Nether, or commit to the placements. One of those two things. But of course, building with gold isn't all that you could do with gold. You could use your gold ingots and combine them in the crafting table with other things like redstone to build clocks. Or, maybe even better, you could take the gold and give it to the piglins and barter. And then for bartering, potentially you could get some useful things. Another thing that makes gold so good is how common, how easy it is to get. I mean, first off, Nether gold ore, it's basically everywhere. You can find this stuff pretty easily. But if you're not into Nether gold ore, maybe Gilded Blackstone. Or maybe even inside of many of the loot chests that can be found in the Nether. Gold, I wouldn't exactly call it good in the grand scheme of the game, but in the grand scheme of the Nether, gold is actually not that bad. Don't worry, things get a whole lot better, a lot more useful, very quick here, starting with the 4th best thing in the Nether. For this one, we stick with the theme of ores, but this time, the ore is a whole lot more valuable and probably a lot more useful. In fact, definitely a whole lot more useful. What ore? Of course, Nether quartz ore, or just quartz. Quartz is actually, if you're playing in a single player world at least, pretty common in the Nether. Just like with Nether gold ore, you can find this stuff almost anywhere. Quartz, however, unlike gold ore, is actually likeable, it's actually useful. First off, redstone. Observers. If you're into automatic farms, quartz is an essential thing to have. Many of the automatic farms that are actually worth your time, you can't build them without an observer. So, observers, insanely useful when it comes to the world of automatic farms, redstone, everything like that. They're a must-have, and to have these things, quartz. But let's talk about the building. Maybe you're not into redstone. Well, check this block out right here. How about this block? How about this block? How about this block? Maybe that block too. Look at that block set right there. That's right. You're looking at the best set of blocks in the game, possibly. They're expensive on a large scale, yes, for sure, but they look nice in almost any build style, any build palette. I mean, think about it. What other block type, other than maybe wood and stone, basic materials, can you say fits inside of almost every single build palette? Modern build palette, quartz, easy. Medieval, quartz, definitely easy. Ancient Roman, yep, definitely for sure. Even fantasy, easy, definitely. Some kind of giant white dragon, that's definitely fantasy, probably. And we're talking about textures vanilla style, and there are no resource packs. It's cheating. Yeah, quartz, it's such a versatile block, and it's just so beautiful. Look at these pillars. These pillars, yeah. There's no quartz hate ever at this channel. Never. We just build with quartz everywhere. Look at that. You just spam it down, and the stuff looks beautiful. Quartz, look at this. This is a beautiful Nether plains. Yep. Okay, maybe not, but quartz, it's amazing. For sure, one of the best things that you could head to the Nether for. Next up, spot number 3. Getting pretty good here. Did you know that you could actually find pretty good armor, in fact, almost the best armor in the game, by mining almost nothing, and you could find it in the Nether? That's right. Diamond armor can actually be found in the Nether, and diamond tools too, but the big one here is probably going to be the armor. So as of Minecraft 1.16, diamond armor isn't exactly king anymore. It's not the best armor in the game, but it definitely still is good armor, for sure. Not a doubt about it. You can't deny that. I mean, realistically, diamond armor provides a lot of protection. More protection than you would ever really need for almost everything in Minecraft, even the bosses. Diamond armor, even though it's old and kind of out of date and all, it's still really good. If you have diamond armor, you're pretty much set. You could upgrade it if you wanted to, but you don't have to. If you don't like big grinds, it's fine. You're not really missing out on much, actually. In fact, honestly, off of the top of my head, the most difficult thing to do with just diamond armor, not netherite, would maybe be taking on a bastion, because the piglin brutes in large amounts are honestly overwhelming. If we check out the loot tables over on the Minecraft wiki, as you can see here, the stuff is not exactly common on either versions of the game, but it is something that you could get on both versions of the game. The diamond armor or tools, it would definitely make way more sense to just find diamonds in the overworld and craft the stuff yourself, but if you're really not into that, you could go to the Nether and find the stuff inside of a bastion, if the luck game is on point. This next one, oh boy, this next one is good. It's not quite as rare as the diamond armor probably, but it is definitely a whole lot better. It leads to much better things. This stuff is definitely endgame here. As soon as I show my hotbar, you will know. Check it out, the beacon. So, of course, as you know, you can't actually find the beacon in the Nether. That would be way too overpowered, but what can you find in the Nether? Wither skeleton skulls. These things were always good and have always been insanely rare, but as of Minecraft 1.16, these things have actually gotten even more rare and hard to get, as if that was even needed. In Minecraft 1.16, Nether Fortress generation was changed. Basically, Nether Fortresses got a whole lot less common. That would mean that getting your hands on a Wither skeleton skull got at least a tiny bit more tricky. At least until you can locate a Nether fortress. And then, once you've located the Nether fortress, well, it's not over. You have a lot more work to do. You have to find Wither skeletons and take them out and hope you get lucky. At best, on Java Edition, you have a 5.5% chance to get a Wither skeleton skull from a Wither skeleton. On Bedrock, your odds are actually a little bit better, at an 8.5% chance, but really, that's still not very good. Not at all. Wither skeleton skulls are seriously rare, but for good reason. Eventually, after you find one Wither skeleton skull, find 2 more, build a Wither, take the Wither out, and then beacon time. And beacons, they're one of the best things in the whole game. When you think about what Wither skeleton skulls will open up for you in terms of game progression, it makes sense why they're so rare. Because of what they open up for you in terms of game progression, they are the second best thing that you could find in the Nether. All right, spot number 1. You have probably guessed it. You probably guessed it as soon as you saw the title of this video. You already know. Not going to play any games here. Ancient debris. Ancient debris is by far the rarest ore in Minecraft. It's not even close, not at all. And it is by far the best ore in Minecraft. But I will actually throw a little bit of a curveball here. Ancient debris is good, and I'm putting it at spot number 1 in today's video. But there is something that could actually take the crown, and is a whole lot more rare, actually. To check this thing out, we're going to have to go back into the bastion, and hopefully here, we get lucky. Thanks to none other than the piglin brute, bastions are tricky, but seriously, if you can survive it, they are good. They could potentially be really worth it. They hold the best loot, probably, in all of Minecraft. If you thought diamond armor was good, think again. Well, actually, don't think again, because it is definitely good, but it's not the best thing that you could find. Check that out, netherite scrap, but that's not even it, actually. It doesn't look like I'm gonna get it here, but did you know that you could actually find an entire single netherite ingot inside of a bastion remnant? No grinding, no mining required. Okay, well, maybe grinding required because the place is dangerous for sure. But check this out. Netherite ingot right here, Bedrock Edition. And over here, Java Edition, Treasure Room, Netherite ingot in the loot table as well. But either way, no matter how you look at it, ancient debris, Netherite, same thing, not the same thing. Definitely the best thing that you could find in the Nether by far. Mine ancient debris, smelt it up, get Netherite scrap, combine the stuff with gold ingots, and then Netherite ingot. Take that Netherite ingot, combine it with the diamond armor that you found maybe inside of another Bastion remnant, and there you go, best armor tier in the game. One of my favorite things about the Nether update is the fact that you can achieve the best armor in the game entirely in the Nether. Gold, you can find it in the Nether. Ancient debris, it's native to the Nether. Diamond armor, you can find it in the Nether in loot chests. But what do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. Until next time, it's been me, your boy. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.